All right, top story voters. With voting to 15 seats in 3 states set to take place tomorrow, February 27, the battle for the Rajya Sabha or the House of Elders has only but begun, but the showdown is tomorrow. All eyes on Uttar Pradesh, Karnataka and Himachal Pradesh. Meanwhile, the shadow of cross-voting looms, especially in states like Karnataka, Himachal and Uttar Pradesh as well, with both the Congress, where Karnataka is concerned, and the JDS shuttling their MLAs into resorts.
Hours before the Rajya Sabha elections, all eyes are on Uttar Pradesh. The state is set to witness a close contest, with the BJP fielding local industrialist and former SP leader Sanjay Seth as its 8th candidate. The 7 other candidates fielded by the BJP are former Union Minister RPN Singh, former MP Chaudhry Tejveer Singh, party's UP General Secretary Amarpal Maurya, former State Minister Sangeeta Balwant, party spokesperson Sudhanshu Trivedi, former MLA Sadhna Singh and former Agra Mayor Naveen Jain. The SP has fielded actor MP Jaya Bachchan, retired IAS officer Alok Ranjan and Dalit leader Ramji Lal Suman. Both BJP and the Samajwadi Party have the numbers to send 7 and 3 members respectively. Had the BJP not nominated its 8th candidate, election to the 10 Rajya Sabha seats in Uttar Pradesh would also have passed unopposed.
सरकार की कोशिश होगी और हर तरह का दबाव बनाएगी सरकार, लेकिन विधायक अपनी मर्जी से वोट डालेंगे. उन पे दबाव नहीं चलेगा, दबाव नहीं चलेगा.
Shadow of cross-voting is looming over the Rajya Sabha polls in Karnataka. In a last-minute twist, BJP and JDS jointly fielded Dr. Kupender Reddy, a former Rajya Sabha MP from JDS. Congress had initially fielded 3 candidates, including Ajay Makan, while BJP had put forward Narayansa Bandge. With 224 legislators in the Karnataka Assembly, each Rajya Sabha MP requires 46 votes. The BJP, with 66 legislators, has 20 votes left. And with JDS contributing 19 legislators, the alliance candidate Kupender Reddy needs 7 more votes to secure a victory. Resort politics is peaking ahead of voting. Both JDS and Congress have decided to move their MLAs to Bengaluru hotels.
So what they are trying to do is to poach our MLAs. What they are trying to do is offer huge sums of money to our MLAs. In spite of all that, the BJP and JDS will cut a sorry figure. You can see tomorrow when the voting takes place that BJP and JDS will have to put their heads down in shame.
See, there is no doubt that all 3 candidates of the Congress party will get more votes than designated. So you will see some surprises from the BJP and the JDS's camp.
In Himachal Pradesh too, the BJP has forced a contest by fielding Harsh Mahajan against Congress's Abhishek Manu Singhvi for the single seat, despite not having enough MLAs to win. The Himachal Pradesh Assembly has 68 members. This means a candidate needs 35 first preference votes to win. The BJP has 25 MLAs. The Congress has 40. But the parties are in touch with 3 independent MLAs. The BJP has already claimed that Congress MLAs were in touch with Saffron Party's leadership. Bureau Report, India Today.
All eyes trained on Tuesday when the Rajya Sabha showdown will take place, but lots going on, politicking backstage where all 3 states are concerned. And joining me from these 3 states is Sagai Raj. Joining me also is Abhishek Mishra from Lucknow, as well as Manjeet Sehgal from Chandigarh. Manjeet, let's begin with you. Very interesting on what's really going on in the state of Himachal Pradesh, because tomorrow is the litmus test. For a while now, there have been murmurs in the political corridors of Himachal that possibly the Congress is headed for a split. Tomorrow would be a litmus test for that. And also Abhishek Manu Singhvi, the candidate by the Congress.
Yes, indeed, Preeti, as you said, this election has become very interesting. A CLP meeting is underway at Hotel Cecil in Shimla, and in which all the MLAs have been asked to be present. A whip has been issued. The Congress, despite being a ruling party, is fearing that cross-voting can take place. So it is keeping its flock together. On the other, it is being said that cross-voting can take place. That is why Bharatiya Janata Party has fielded Harsh Mahajan, who is a former Congress stalwart, has been a three-time MLA, was a close confidant of late Veerbhadra Singh, was also known as the Chanakya of the Congress, as he used to keep the flock together. That is why BJP has trusted Harsh Mahajan, who has also claimed that many of the Congress MLAs are in touch with him. As you said, there are 40 Congress MLAs, and Abhishek Manu Singhvi of the Congress has also claimed he has support of 3 independent MLAs as well. But the BJP with just 25 votes is hoping that it may also win if cross-voting takes place.
Well, you know, Manjeet, I want to ask you a quick question before we cut across to Uttar Pradesh as well as Karnataka. But the question, Manjeet, is for about a month or two, there have been murmurs that all is not well, where Vikramaditya as well as the Chief Minister, Mr. Sukhu, is concerned, where Himachal Pradesh comes into question. You had Vikramaditya, who despite an unofficial whip of not going to the Ram Mandir opening ceremony, also went there. Can there be two camps tomorrow, is the question.
Yes, indeed, Preeti, factionalism has come to the fore not only once but many times. As many of the Congress MLAs are not happy, as they have not been given the cabinet berth as promised. So there are 2 dominant factions within the Congress. That is why the Congress High Command is fearing that the cross-voting may take place in Shimla during the Rajya Sabha elections being held tomorrow. Preeti.
Well, very, very interesting. All eyes trained where Simla, Himachal Pradesh is concerned. But from there, let's move right now to the heat and dust of Uttar Pradesh. Joining me from there is Abhishek Mishra. Abhishek, it's a very interesting proposition that the Samajwadi Party has made to its own candidates, divided the number of MLAs and told their candidates to convince them to vote.
Well, certainly, Preeti, and that is what Akhilesh Yadav has tried to do in this Rajya Sabha election. He also tried to get Raja Bhaiya into his contingent, but O.P. Rajpal at the last moment made a courtesy call to Raja Bhaiya. 2 of his MLAs are likely to vote for the BJP, who has fielded a 10th candidate in the name of Sanjay Seth. So that is going to be a very tough fight between BJP and the Samajwadi Party. Although 7 of these candidates from the BJP will be very clear, 2 from the Samajwadi Party, but the battle is for that one particular seat, which remains to be seen how much effort it will take. We've also seen how Pallavi Patel earlier denied giving vote for the Samajwadi Party, but now she's convinced only for one candidate because she's saying that this is a deviation from the PDA formula, which the Samajwadi Party has been constantly saying. So that is what is happening, and BJP has made it very clear now that if they had filled a 10th candidate, it's going to be a not easy ride for the Samajwadi Party. They will try their best to get the 8th seat as well. But with the combinations, it looks like that the BJP will have an added on advantage because the numbers are in their favor. And after the split of RLD from the India Alliance, they are with them. Also, Raja Bhaiya, the 2 of these votes, and Rajbha. So certainly an advantage for the BJP, but indeed a tough fight between the Samajwadi Party and the Saffron Party for this post. One again.
Abhishek Mishra, how short is the Samajwadi Party right now?
Well, to be honest, they will get short by 4 to 6 votes at least, because they will have to get them anyhow in that particular situation. Even within the Samajwadi Party, there is a chance that there might be a cross vote for at least 2 to 3 votes. So that could also be a problematic situation for them. So they're already running out of these votes, and if Raja Bhaiya, from the Lok Janatantrik Party, if he decides to go with the BJP, there is no chance that the Samajwadi Party will be able to get that seat, and BJP will once again have another candidate in the Rajya Sabha.
And it's up to the 3 candidates that you see on your television screen, fielded by the Samajwadi Party, to convince the MLAs of the Samajwadi Party to vote for them. Appreciate you joining us. Thank you. Let's cut across right now to Shagai. Last but not the least, Shagai, Karnataka. Already resort politics peaking in the state. What we've been given to understand for the Congress, the charge this time once again with DK Shivkumar.
Absolutely. Whenever it comes to election, Karnataka has always seen one or the twists and turns. As we speak now, just now the Deputy Chief Minister and KPCC President D.K. Shivakumar entered the hotel. He said that there will be no briefing for the media. There will be a Congress Legislative Party meeting which will be held inside the hotel. Both Chief Minister and Deputy Chief Minister are going to stay in the hotel and leave tomorrow morning for voting. If you notice, the numbers are quite clear. Every single candidate required 46 people to vote for them, and the Congress numbers are intact. And when it comes to BJP, they have 20 votes more than the single candidate, and that 20 votes will go for the NDA candidate from JDS, that is Kupendra Reddy. And JDS has around 19, so 20 plus 19 is 39. So they have a shortage of close to 7 votes. The Congress is alleging, despite knowing the numbers, despite knowing that they will not get the required votes, they still gone ahead and fielded a candidate to do horse trading in this particular Rajya Sabha election. And we have even seen in the past that the people, especially the MLAs, have voted, cross-voted for the candidate from other parties. And they are hoping that even this time there might be some kind of cross-voting which will happen and favor the NDA candidate. Only probably the results at 5 o'clock in the evening will clear the picture who has voted against whom.
Well, you're right there, because will the numbers reflect the numbers right now that are stacked against each political party? Because then the math is very easy to do. But will it change? And if it does, you'll know at 5 p.m. And trust us, through the course of tomorrow, we're going to break it down on how exactly a Rajya Sabha election takes place. Very, very different than a Lok Sabha elections. But viewers, kid you not, this is going to be very, very interesting for political parties to secure their MLAs, keep their flock together, especially the opposition parties, to avoid cross-voting in favor of the BJP. Thank you all three gentlemen for joining us. Let's quickly get our viewers up to speed with the latest coming in on the Delhi Chief Minister, Arvind Kejriwal, who ducked his 7th summon today once again, summoned in the Delhi liquor gate probe. This was his 7th summon that Arvind Kejriwal skipped. While the Aam Aadmi Party termed the summon illegal, Arvind Kejriwal skipped the summon to visit Rajghat to mark 1 year of his former deputy Manish Sisodia's arrest. Arvind Kejriwal claims that none of the allegations against Manish Sisodia have been proven and a false case has been filed against him. Meanwhile, the BJP hit out at the CM, calling Arvind Kejriwal the kingpin of corruption.
वो चाहते हैं कि हम गठबंधन का हिस्सा ना रहें बार-बार। जब ईडी खुद ही कोर्ट गई हुई है, तो क्या ईडी को, केंद्र सरकार को कोर्ट पे भरोसा नहीं है? कोर्ट पे भरोसा रखना चाहिए ना। वो खुद ही कोर्ट गए हैं, तो कोर्ट पे भरोसा, कोर्ट के आदेश का वेट करें। वो कोर्ट जो भी आदेश देगा उसके हिसाब से कर लेंगे। कोर्ट कहेगा भी जाओ तो जाएंगे। अब कोर्ट में कार्रवाई भी चल रही है और साथ में सम्मन पे सम्मन भी भेजे जा रहे हैं। तो उनका मकसद बेसिकली ये है, इनफॉर्मली कई जगह से मैसेज आए हैं, भाई गठबंधन तोड़ दो। गठबंधन नहीं तोड़ेंगे हम।